There we oh, my YouTube's dying. The YouTube's dying. There we go. You should be able to see now on YouTube. Let me double check. I might have to end to start again. There we go. You should be able to see me now. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. Oh, technology, eh? Technology. You get it all set up and you think it's going to be fine. And then it goes right down the toilet. But it's fine. I think you should better see me now. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I can see you guys now. There we go. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. What a lovely day. Did you all have a good day yesterday? Wasn't it a lovely day? Oh, Monday, so beautiful. The sun was shining, the weather was sweet. Sorry, I shouldn't sing too early in the morning. Right, well, who else have we got here on the live feed? Let's have a little look. Good morning to James and Joseph. JJ, James and Joseph, good morning. And good morning to Oliver as well. And Oliver's saying that he's got a very wobbly tooth. Oliver, that wobbly tooth is going to come out soon. It's weird, isn't it, how your teeth get wobbly and they come out? But behind them, or on top of them, or below them, is an adult tooth, and that will grow through, and that one will be even stronger. But remember, that one you have to keep forever. That one don't fall out. If that one comes out, yeah, it's expensive. So do look after those ones. Obviously, baby teeth you got to look after, but you've got to really look after your adult teeth because you've got those forever. So these ones I've had since I was an and I need to go to the dentist. Nothing worse. Anyway, good morning to Carlo as well. Good morning. Good morning to Esther. Good morning. Good morning to Bella. Bella's here. Good morning, Erin as well. Morning, Kato. I can see you now. You know what? Lorna, I can see you too. Good morning to Oliver and Q as well, and Vincent and Ramayesh. Good morning to Oliver and Zaki and Ruby and Amber. Oh, everybody's here. The whole gang are here, ready to learn. Awesome sauce. Well done. Well done. Have I missed anybody? No, I don't think I've missed anybody. No, I've got everybody. Good morning. Right. If you've never been here before, all you need is a piece of paper and a pen. That's it. That's all you need. All you need. If you've got a whiteboard and a pen, that is even better, man. Even better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's get started. Right. Let's go. Morning, Niall as well. Niall's here. Sorry. Please say hi to Ru-May-Sar. Is that right? Ru-May-Sar? Ru-May-Sar. If I ever get your name wrong, and I'm awful for this, so please do correct me. Best thing to do, send me a little video of you saying your name. You can send it via Facebook, you can send it via Instagram. Send me a video of you saying your name, even if it's just going, Mr. Bates, this is how you say it, it's like this. Because I'm so bad. I get so many people's names wrong. That's children and adults. I'm just not great at names. So apologies. So if I do ever get your name wrong, do correct me. Don't feel bad about that. Correct me. I have an adult tooth coming through. Oliver, I am so glad you got those big teeth coming through. They are funny though, aren't they? Little baby ones fall out. Now this is a bit weird. My mum still has all of my baby teeth. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm 32. She's still got them all. Very strange. Very strange. But hey, she thought they were nice and small and she thought she'd put them in a nice little drawer and keep them forever. Which is very cute. It's nice. It's a nice thing to do. Mums, do you do that? Is that something normal or is that just what my crazy mother does? I don't know. Good morning to Xavier as well. Here he is. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad he's here. We can start. Brilliant. Right, let's get cracking with today's lesson. Let's get ready to go. Woo! Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Let's get started with today's lesson. Holly and Abby are here. You are just in time. I was just about to start, Holly and Abby, but I'm going to say hi. Of course I'll say hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've got a bit of paper. Oh, also, get yourself a little drink. If you've got some water with you, brilliant. If you've got a cup of tea, even better. Right, let's get started on today's lesson then. So coming up in today's lesson, we have some terrific times tables. We have been looking at the 5 times table this week, so we're going to be doing some more on that. Morning, Elsie. Morning, Elsie's here. Morning. Woo! We've got some mighty maths as well. We're going to be continuing looking at our place value and how we can notice number, break things down like a big chocolate biscuit. Oh, yum, yum, yum. We've got some super spellings. Those super spellings that we looked at yesterday, we're going to go through again. Bryn's here. Bryn from Eastbourne's here. Woohoo! And some fantastic phonics. Our phonics sound today is A. We're going to find out a little bit more about where we can use that sound A and what words it appears in. And of course, we've got some very exciting English as well. We are looking at some more verbs, a different type of verbs today, which are called auxiliary verbs. But we're going to find out about those later on. Right, brilliant stuff. Just a big special thanks to both of our partners, Twinkle. For all of your English needs, mums and dads, do check them out, www.twinkle.co.uk, for loads of fantastic resources up on there that are free for you to use. Whiterose Maths as well, they're just brilliant. They're just so logical, it just makes sense. www.whiterosemaths.com. Again, do have a little look, they are fantastic. They've got some wicked stuff up on there. Morning to Ed and Millie. Ed and Millie are here. Good morning, Ed and Millie. You are just in time. I was just about to start the first topic. God, hope you got a bit of paper and a pen, because we are going to be starting off with some spellings.
Super spelling.
Oh yeah, super spellings to start with. We're going to do some super spellings. Right, all you need to do is write down the words on your piece of paper. So, try your best to spell as many as you can. Alright, so over the course of 6 weeks, we are learning 100 new high-frequency words. These are words that we tend to use in every sentences. They're small words, they're little tiny, little bite-sized words. For some of you, this might be really, really easy. Some of you, this is going to be a little bit trickier. You might not have spelt these words before. Emilio and Luca here, good morning. Good morning, you're just in time. So, let me go through them. You write them down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard. Please try not to write these words in the comments box, because then everybody can see them and then they'll write them down, alright? This is for you. We're practicing these every day, okay? Same words we did yesterday, every single day. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Why is YouTube telling me now that you're live? I know you're live, YouTube. Thanks for telling me, but I already know, you stupid head. Right. Okay, you ready? 16 words. Off we go. First word I would like you to write on your piece of paper or your whiteboard is for. Hello, Amber. Amber's here as well. Amber in Banstead. Banstead? Was that right? Banstead. Hello, Amber. Lovely. First word today is for. There we go. You got it just in time. For, not as in the number 4, as in for. I had chips for tea. I had chips for tea. Love chips, me. 4 chips. No, don't know. 4. I won't do that. 4. First one, 4. Next one. At. Please write at on your whiteboard or on your piece of paper. Please, at. I had a party at 5 o'clock. At. Halloween's here. Woohoo. At. Next one is his. His hair was golden. I always say that one. I don't know why I say that. His bike was blue. Here we go. His. Okay, next one. But I don't like monsters. Maybe. You might like them. I quite like monsters. But, write it down on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, but. Next one. Again, let me know if we're going too fast. Let me know, or if you need any repeating. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, that. That thing over there smells of Subways. I love a Subway. I love a Subway smell. It smells so lovely. That. Next one, with. Oh, have I gone too quick? Probably. With. That. With. With me is Mr. Monkey. With. Doing a great job. You're doing really well. Next one. All the world's a stage, said Shakespeare. I probably quoted that wrong. All All the world a stage? Yeah, all the world a stage. Yeah, that's right. Don't hold me to that. All! All. Next one. It's a really hard one. It's really long. We had a great time in space, said the astronaut. We love combing dogs at Christmas. You're a dog comber. That's what you like doing. Next one. Can. Look, sir, I can do the can. Can. The can. Okay. Next one. Let me know if I'm going too fast, but I think you guys are keeping up. Very good. Next one. Are you having a good time? Yes, thanks. It's funny that one because you can't really sound it out. That's why these high frequency words are so important, because a lot of these we can't sound out, can we? Okay, next one. Up. Not down. Up in the sky. Up in the sky so high. Up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more, we're nearly there. Next one. Had. I had a huge lunch. I had. No, had, not I. Had. Okay. Confusing you. Next one. My. Remember this one, it's not with an I, okay? It's not m-I. I'm telling you that now. It's something else. Okay? So many people fall into that trap of m-I. Not the m-I. Not my, as in my tie. It's in my. My. Next one. It's not his, it's her. Her. Oh, I do like her. Oh, I do like her. Ooh, I do like her bag. Ooh, her. Her. 2 more. Next one. What have you been doing, Mr. Monkey? We'll find out later. Probably been crazy again. What? And your last spelling for today, you superstars, is there. There. And it's not as in their house. Doesn't belong to them. It's there as in over there. Over there. Ooh, I can see a monkey over there. There. Alright. We got it down. Brilliant stuff. You guys are so good. You're so on fire today. Honestly, you are on fire. She's on fire. Right, shall we have a look at these spellings then, shall we? If you've got another coloured pen, absolutely brilliant. You can mark your work with that. If you just want to put a dot and a line underneath, you can. What I like to do, I will show you. If I spelled there, but I spelled it like this. Oh, that's no good. I can't even see that. If I write this, if I put, I'm writing there, and I put there. Is that how we spell there? There. And I got it wrong. I could either put a line underneath it, or I could put a little dot next to it. That way, it shows you for later on. That's the one you got incorrect, and that's the one you need to work on. That's not how you spell there. Don't copy that, because I don't even know what that says. Right, let's have a look at our spellings then. Well done, everybody. So, our spellings today. 4. Give it a tick if you got it right. At. His. but that with all we can are up had my, there we go, it's that my, yeah, isn't it? My, her, what, and there. There's that lovely there, as in over there. Well done, everybody. Fantastic. How many did you get at home? Let me know in the comments box. How many did you get out of 16 today? Did we get 16 out of 16? Did we get them all right? Fantastic stuff. Is that Serena? Serena's watching the Shed School today. Good morning, Serena. You just missed spellings, but don't worry, it's all right. We'll be doing these again tomorrow. Same as before, so do not panic if you got any of these wrong, or if you were unsure. By Friday, you are going to know these like the back of your hand. Oh, hello, back of my hand. I know you really well. Arthur's got 16 out of 16. Brilliant stuff. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Yeah, that's what I love. That's what I love. Well done, everybody. Oh, good. 16 out of 16s all round. I love to see this. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Now, like I said, we'll be doing more spellings tomorrow. Next up then, let's keep crack-a-lacking. Marshmallow clap, of course. We've got a little clapper. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, clapper, 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 clap. Excellent. What have we got next then? Let's find out. Bum, 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 bum.
Terrific times tables.
Of course, we're going to do some times tables. Some terrific times tables, because they're terrific. I love a times table. They are terrific. They should be really terrific. And this week, we are looking at the 5 times tables. Timesing things by 5. 5 lots of them. Let's count up to start with them. You ready? We're going to count up together all the way to 50, counting in groups of 5, okay? If you're not sure and you get a bit stuck, just listen along, okay? Because we're going to be doing lots of these. Okay, you ready? Counting in 5s to 50. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. 5, 10, 15. Oh, stop. Hang on. Whoa, you got to be joining in at home. Mums and dads, they've got to be loud. They've got to be loud. Okay, you ready? Apologies, still early. You ready? Let's count up in 5s to 50. You ready? 3, 2, 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Did you get there? Perfect. Right, now here comes the tricky bit. Let's go backwards. Okay, starting at 50, let's try and count backwards in 5s, okay? 3, 2, 1. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Oh yeah! Did you manage it? Did you manage it? Yes, well done. That is honestly the hardest thing. Why did I think that would be good? That's so hard for me. In the mornings, it's so tricky. Right, here's our 5 times table then. Let's just have a quick look down. What are those things that we notice? Right, 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Lots of things that we tend to notice with these numbers, don't we? What can we remember from yesterday? What do we notice about the 5 times tables? Look at our answers, look at what we're timesing it by. Maybe that gives us a good clue. When we did the 2 times table last week, and we noticed that it was kind of like doubling, wasn't it? It was doubling the number, because we're timesing it by 2. 5 times 2 is 10. It's 5, add another 5. 7 times 2 is 14, because 7 add another 7 is 14. We noticed that. What do we notice about the 5 times table? Well, let's have a quick look. Let's have a little look, a little recap. Facts we know about the 5 times table. The answers all end in 5 or 0. Weren't they? Brilliant. We know that now. They end in either that 5 or 0. 5 times an odd number. 5 times an odd number ends with 5, and 5 times an even number ends in 0. So, for example, 1 times 5, 1 being an odd number, times that by 5, it gives you 5. 2 being an even number times by 5 gives you 10. It comes in that 0. Good one to remember that as well. But add 5 to the previous answer. Yes, of course. All we're doing with multiplications is adding the same number together. 5, add another 5, okay? How many lots of 5 is there? If there's 4 lots of 5, all you're doing is 5, add 5, add 5, add 5. It's 4 times, all right? Really good to get that in our heads. And 5 is half of 10. Yeah, thanks for sharing. I know that one now, because I know what 2 times 5 is, because that equals 10. So half of 5, perfect, got that one. Right, and the pattern in the 1 digit is very easy to spot. I hope you all spotted this at home. 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5 on that units column, and then what in the ones column. In the tens column, it goes up like this: 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So again, it's a funny pattern that it's making on our answers in that 5 times table. I hope we can spot that. Right, let's have a little go through then. So 3 times 5, 3 lots of 5. What's that answer going to be? You at home, what's that answer going to be? Feel free to pop it in the comments box. What is that answer going to be? 3 times 5, 3 lots of 5. Well, luckily, I got some ice creams, man. I bought some ice creams with me, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get sold in packs of 5. There's 5. There's another 5. And there's another 5. How many have I got altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, well done, well done, well done. Of course it's at 15. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, 7 times 5. A little bit trickier, that one. 7 times 5. Ooh, it's a lot of counting up, isn't it? 5, 10, but let's have a little look through. So, 5, 7 lots of 5. There's 5. There's another 5. That's 2. There's 3. There's 4 lots of 5. There's 5 lots of 5. 6 lots of 5. Whew, 7 lots of 5. How many ice creams have we got there? Enough to make me sick. Oh. How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I could count them all up, couldn't I? Or I could just count in 5s. Be easy, wouldn't it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Our answer being 35. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And 9 times 5. I taught you a sneaky little trick to do with this yesterday, but if you missed it, I'm going to tell you again now. 9 times 5, or 9 lots of 5. 1, okay, there's 2 lots of 5, 3 lots of 5, 4 lots of 5, 5 lots of 5, 6 lots of 5, 7 lots of 5, 8 lots of 5, 9 lots of 5s. Oh, that's a lot of 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hey, what was that sneaky trick that I taught you yesterday? 9 times 5. Well, we know what 10 times 5 is, don't we? 10 times 5 is 50. If we want to know what 9 times 5 is, just take 5 away, because that's taking 1 lot of 5 away, which would give us 45. 45. Lovely. Well done. 45-degree angle. Right, now it's your turn. The internet is bad. Man, that is so annoying when the internet is bad. It might be my end. Apologies if it's one of those days. Right. Oh, did I just skip one? Right, now it's your turn. No, I didn't. Now it's your turn. So, on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, I would like you to write down the answers to these questions. If you want to write down the full question, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I'll let you. I really will. I'll let you do whatever you like on that bit of paper, as long as it's got the right answer on. So, 1 times 5. Next one, 6 times 5. On your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, 6 times 5. 6 times 5. Next one. Whoop. 4 times 5. 4 times 5. 5. I'm going to say it like that. 4 times 5. Remember, count in those groups. Count in those groups, okay? 4 times 5. Next one. 10 times 5. 10 times 5. Like I said, write these down on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper. We will mark them through in a minute. I promise we will. We will, I'll let you. Next one, 10 times 5. If you were listening, I told you that answer a second ago. 10 times 5. There's also a little sneaky trick we can do with 10 times 5. I'm going to write it out actually for you. 10 times 5. I'm going to come to that in a minute and I'll show you that little sneaky tricky pony. Next one, 8 times 5. Oh, whoops. Did I skip one again? I keep skipping. Mr. Bates, stop skipping. I love skipping, man. 8 times 5, sorry. And then 5 times 5. 8 times 5. Then 5 times 5. All good? 8 times 5, then 5 times 5, okay? Sorry if I went a bit quick then. Next one, 3 times 5. 3 times 5, we've got 3 lots of 5. 5, 10, yeah. 7 times 5. 7 times 5. Remember, just count in that groups of 5. That's the best thing you can do. Count in groups of 5. 5, 10, okay? The more you practice this, the better you become at it, alright? So don't worry if you're going, oh, this is just too fast, I can't keep up. The more you practice counting in 5s, the better you will become. I absolutely promise you. Next one, 9 times 5. 9 times 5. Okay, remember what I said about that 9 times 5? If we know what 10 times 5 is, you can just count up 5, 10, 50, until you get to 9 lots of them. And I think that's the end. Oh no, and 2 times 5. 2 times 5. Or 5 times 2. We know our 2 times table. Okay. That 2 times table's in there, isn't it? 2 times 5 or 5 times 2. Hey, same thing. Right. Should we go through our answers then? Well done, everybody. You are doing absolutely super job today. Super duper job, like a super duper whooper job. That's how good a job you're doing. A super duper whooper duper flooper job. A super duper duper flooper nooper job. What's a nooper? I made that up. Right, let's have a little look at our answers then. Remember, give them a big fat tick if you get them right. If you get them wrong, just put a dot next to it. Doesn't matter. But you now know that those are the ones to work on for next time. That means you need to put in some extra work to remember what that sum is. Obviously, if you don't put any work in, then you won't learn it. But it's up to you, all right? Slow down. I'm sorry, I did go a bit quick today, didn't I? No, I'm so sorry. 1 times 5. I'll go over them slowly. 1 times 5, 6 times 5, 4 times 5, 10 times 5, 8 times 5, 5 times 5, 3 times 5, 7 times 5, 9 times 5, 2 times 5. I'll give you 1 minute then, just to get those ones down. If you haven't got those down before I go through the answers, just to give you a little bit more time, because I'm aware that I was talking quite fast. Whilst we're doing that, and whilst those people are finishing off those sums on their whiteboards or on their piece of paper, I'm going to teach you a little trick, what I do with the 10 times table. Okay, so 10 times 5. Can you see that there's a 0 in there? There's a 0 there, isn't there? There's a 0 right there. There's a 0 there. That indicates that there's obviously timesing it by 10. If I take the unit from what it's being times by, so the 5, and move that 0 to the end, it gives me my answer. Because I'm timesing it by 10, all I'm doing is adding a 0 to it. I'm moving it one place over. I'm moving it into the tens column. Okay, if I was to times it by 100, 100 times 5, if I look at it, it's actually got 2 zeros there, hasn't it? It's got 2 zeros this time. So what do you think our answer would be? Well, our answer would be the unit, add those 2 zeros, because it's adding it into the hundredths column. I've moved them over, 1, 2. There we go, 500 is our answer. And this will work for any time you're timesing by a round number like 10, 100, 1000. If you're ever timing by a clean 10 or a clean 100, clean 1000 times by 5, well, it's going to be, look, I've got 3 zeros there. my answer is going to be my unit here moved over. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, daisy, I'm off the page there. It's going to be 5,000. Okay, good little sneaky trick there, because whenever times by 10 or 100, we're just moving those zeros over. All right. Right, have we all finished our times tables now? Whoa! Go away, Mr. Notices or whatever you were. Brilliant stuff. Get rid of those ones too. Bye-bye. See you later. Smell you later. Stinky. Bye, 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 bye. Right, let's have a little look through what some of our answers then. What did you get at home? Remember, give them a big fat tick. 1 times 5 is 5. 6 times 5, 30. Remember, give them a tick if you got them right. 4 times 5 is 20. 10 times 5 is 50. 8 times 5 is 40. 5 times 5 is 25. That lovely number. I love 25. Half of 50, that one is. 3 times 5 is 15. 7 times 5 is 35. 9 times 5 is 45. And 2 times 5 is 10. It is 10. Woohoo! Fantastic job, everybody. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Brilliant. How many did you get out of 10? How many did you get out of 10 that time? Hey, these 5 times tables, by Friday, we're going to go bang. We're going to know them so incredibly well. You're going to be counting everything in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way up. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Super. Have a little sip of your water. Have a little sip of your tea if you've got one there. So English, isn't it? Have a sip of your tea. Have a sip of your tea. Have a little drink. Have a little drink of your water. Take a quick break before we move on to our next section, which is going to be today. Freddie got 10 out of 10. Awesome stuff, Freddie. We, of course, got some Mighty Maths.
Mighty Maths.
Brilliant. We've got some Mighty Maths, of course we have. Right. Excellent. Have a little sip of your water. Have a little sip of your tea. I'm going to talk at you a little bit, and then we're going to do some stuff together. Okay, together. So this week we've been looking at place value, haven't we? We're looking at units and ones to start with, and we're looking at kind of how we add up, how we can spot patterns. Really important in maths that we can spot patterns easily, and that we can look at numbers and go, hey, there's something about those that's either right or something about those that is incorrect. It's knowing that order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so easily that you don't even need to think about it, okay? So, units and ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 isn't on there, is there? Because 10 is a tens number. And 0 is on there because it is a representation of a number. Its value is 0. We count from 1, but it is still there. And we need to remember that 0 is still a number. Okay, write out these numbers. Okay, I'm going to write them out. If you want to write them out at home, you can. I don't mind, but I am aware that I have just said have a little break. So don't feel like you have to. Okay, write out these numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, what's wrong with those numbers? What can you see about those numbers that stands out, that is a bit weird, that is a bit making you go, hang on a minute, I don't think that's quite right. I'm going to write them out. You can write them out at home if you want to as well. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Hang on a minute. This one here is not 16, is it? It's what? Of course, it's 61. They are the wrong way round. Hey, well done. Good spotting there, everybody. Fantastic job. I'm glad you spotted that because I looked straight over it. Really important, actually, because by looking at stuff going, hang on, I spotted that and noticed it straight away. Same numbers, but they're the wrong way round, aren't they? 61 is definitely a different value to 16. Circle the odd one out. Well, you know what, Mr. Bates? We've already done it, haven't we? Of course we have. Well done, everybody. Well done. There it is. So, of course, 61 being that incorrect number there, it's in the wrong place. And spotting that is really, really important. Okay, count carefully. Match the representations to the correct numeral. Okay, right. Well, each of these little things represent different numbers. And then we've got some numbers at the bottom there. 12, 7, and 10. Right, which one is 12? Which one's 12? Then let's have a little count. We're going to need to count these up carefully. Obviously, you can use your fingers if you need to. If you've got some coins or anything there, you can use those too. If you're confident enough just to count, brilliant. Just be really careful not to miscount, okay? Not to miss one out. Happens a lot. We have to be really, really careful. If I were you, I would double check by counting them twice. If you get different numbers each time, then you know you've made a mistake. If you get the same numbers, then you've got it right. Ella is enjoying maths today. Every answer right. I am loving that. Hayley, fantastic. I love to hear people getting things right. But it's okay to get things wrong as well. Just to clever. Right. So, Numicon on the left hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 there. So we've got 7 on that first one. That middle one is a stick, isn't it? It's a 10 stick. And I'm going to double check that by counting up to make sure it is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you all get 10 at home? I'm pretty sure you did. And then our apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant stuff. Well done. So 12 is for the apples. 7 is for the Numicon there. And our 10, obviously being a 10 stick, it is our 10 that is there right in the middle. It's right in the middle. Right in the middle. My hair is getting in my face. Right. Fill in the missing numbers. So Neil, you can do this at home. I'm pretty sure you can do this on a piece of paper. I would like you to fill in the numbers. Fill in the numbers. What numbers are going to go where? We've got 15 and 17 in that first line, and in that second line we've got 16 and 11. They are two separate questions, so don't get confused. They are question 1 and question 2. Okay, I'm going to draw it too. You guys can do this at home on your piece of paper, on your whiteboards. Okay, so I'm just going to put 15 here and 17. So I've got something in there, something in there, something in there. And then I've got 16 here. 16. Why is my 6 going funny? Something, 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 and 11 there. Okay, right. What can that first number be? Well, it could be 14, couldn't it? 14, or it could be the number next to it, which could be 16. But I can see that 15 and 17, 17 is definitely bigger. So the number to the left-hand side of 15 has got to be smaller. It's got to be 14, hasn't it? 14, 15, 14, 15, 16. Hey, so you can... What I'm doing is going through my numbers, counting through one at a time, okay? Really good thing for you to do. If you're not sure, count through your numbers. 14, 15, 16, after 17, after 17 I'm not sure, but I'll count through again. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Brilliant, there we go. And our next one is 16. 16, 17, okay, 17, 17, 18, lovely, this looks like I'm doing a brilliant job, I hope I'm getting this correct, 18, 19, yeah, cool, 19, 20, okay, that's a 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 11, uh-oh, I've made a mistake, haven't I? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I hope you haven't fallen into the same trap I've fallen into. If you have, you might have to correct it now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Right, let's have a little look at what we've got here then. So, we have got 14, 16, 18. Brilliant. We've got that first one. We can see that it's going up, couldn't we? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, did you fall into the same trap I did? Did you fall into it? I'm sure you didn't. I'm pretty sure you didn't. Of course not. As you can see, the 16 there is going down this time. Really important to see what information the question is giving us. In that second one, 16 was first And when I went through it, I just put 17 next, 18 next. But actually, if I looked at the whole number line there, I could see that the end number was 11. And I should have noticed that it was going down. Okay? So it's really important you look at all that information before cracking on. Okay? Brilliant. I'm sure you didn't fall into that trap. I'm sure. Right. Let's have a little look at this then. So, this number here, it's number 9. It's number 9. And we can break numbers down into tens and units. And units is what we've been looking at this week. How many units are in the number 9? I'll say that again. How many numbers... I'll say that again. How many units are in the number 9? How many units? Well, how many units, how many ones? There is... There is 0 tens, isn't there? There's no tens in the number 9. No tens at all. Because it's a units number, number 9's on its own, that means it must mean there are 9 units, or 9 ones. Cool. How about number 12? How about this number 12? How many tens, how many units? Well, let's have a little look. How many tens? Well, 12 is a tens number, isn't it? And you can see there that you've got a 1 and then a 2. The 1 represents 1 10. 1 10. And the 2 represents the units. We know that one now. So, how many tens? Well, there's 1 10, or 10. And how many units, or ones? It's got to be 2. It's got to be 2, hasn't it? Well done if you're keeping up at home. Well done. How about 24? On your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, I'd like you to have a go at this one. 24. How many tens, how many units? It's about breaking down these values. Okay, these place values. How many tens are in there? What's that number really telling us? 24, what is that number really telling us? When we look at it, it's telling us 2 bits of information there that's really important with regards to placing that number. It's telling us that there's tens in there, and it's telling us there's units in there. Because I can see a number in the tens column, and I can see a number on the units column, which means they come next to each other. We're going to do more of that later on. But we can see that there's 2 and there's a 4. Okay, there's 2 and a 4, but that value of 2 is a bit bigger, isn't it? Because that value of 2 is 20. It's 24. So that 2 represents 20, and the 4, well, that must mean there's 4 units. It's on its own. That 4 units, all 4 ones. Brilliant. Well done. Right, here's your little task for today. Use the part-whole model, which is those circles, the part-whole model, to complete the sentence. Sentences. My number is, one part is and the other part is and the whole part, the whole is Okay, I'm going to read that to you again and break that down a little bit more for you. So, use the part-whole model. That's what this is. Part-whole model is those 2 circles. Okay, the circle and the 2 circles down. That's a part-whole. We're splitting it into parts, or the units, and the whole numbers, which are the tens. Part and whole, same as tens and units. So, part is the same as the units or the ones. I'll put units or ones. Oops, daisy. And the whole numbers is the same as the tens. Okay, good thing to remember that. Okay, and I'd like you to write down the full sentences. My number is what? What's the number there that's at the top? One part is what? How many is in one part and how many is in the other part? And the whole is what? Meaning the whole is what? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Off you go. If you have any questions, any queries, just ask. I'm here. Oh yeah, we got 2 minutes. Oh, why are we getting upset? Don't do the sad face. It's okay. Write that down on your piece of paper. My number is this. One part is that, and the other part is what? The whole is what? We're going to go through the answers, alright? Oh yeah! If you have any questions or anything to say, Do let me know. Oh yeah. If you have finished, give the YouTube page a like. Or if it's on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, give it an emoji. Or give us a like. Give us a like on it. Give us a smiley face. That tells me you're done. We're going to go to the answer. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Booyah! 1 minute. My number is what? Whole part is what? The other part is what? And the whole is what? Done. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. Well done. You're done. Oh yes. Ready, son. Cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah. 30 seconds. Okay. Whoa, that's too close. Wow, well done, everybody. Oh, well done, well done, well done. I just need to adjust this because that's too big now, man. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Right, super. Let's go through some of our answers here then. Okay, so my number is what? What is the number there that is represented at the top? It is there. It is the number 13. Okay, 13. And they split 13 into two parts. They split it into a whole part and a whole part and a small part, or the other part, a smaller part, part and whole, sorry. They split it into a part and whole, or tens and units. Okay, so how many tens is in the number 13? How many tens are in the number 13? Well, there's 1 10, or just 10. Okay, and the other part is going to be 3. Okay, because that's the tens, that's the units. That's what it's asking us to do. It's splitting it into tens and units, or splitting it into one part and the other part. Whole part and just the part. Okay, lots of parts. And the whole is, well, the whole number altogether is 13. Okay, 13. The whole number together is that number 13. It's a 10 and a 3. Or you could say it is 10 plus 3. That's the whole. 10 and 3 together is the whole. Brilliant stuff. Well done, guys. Well done. We're going to be doing more of these breaking down numbers, partitioning. It's tricky stuff. This is stuff that we don't tend to normally do until year 2. Partitioning numbers out like that. You might do a little bit in year 1. A little bit. It depends. But a lot of this stuff that we're covering, we're doing a range of stuff now. We're going into Key Stage 2 work, which is awesome stuff. I know certainly as the weeks progress, we're going to be going into stuff that is going to be a bit harder, a bit trickier. But you guys are rocking this. Well done, well done, well done. So, whoopsie. Ba-ba-da. Awesome. Right. What? I've missed a slide off. Oh, no. Place value. We've already done that, Mr. Bates. Give a big marshmallow clap, everybody. Woo! Oh yeah, fantastico, fantastico, magnifico, labadodododo, skimminabobodo. Fantastic. Right. Awesome. Let's keep going. Let's keep crack-a-lacking. So we are now going to do some exciting English.
English!
I do love English. It is awesome. Right. Listen in then, guys. So this week we've been looking at verbs, and today we are looking at a very long word. They are called auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs. Can you say that? Auxiliary. 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 Now look, they're a type of verb, okay? These are a type of verb. And we're looking at lots of different word types, what these word types mean. Sometimes, like a lot of time, we just use these naturally, but it is good to know where they come from, all right? So, what is a verb? Can you remember? We've been looking at verbs this week. What's a verb? What's a verb? Well, I'll explain it to you. A verb's the name of an action that someone does. Name an action that someone does, or a feeling or a state. They usually have a tense or state. So, it's things like wrote, like, tell, start. These are all verbs that we use. Like, tell, start, wrote. These are all verbs. They name an action that someone is doing. An auxiliary verb is what we're looking at today. Now, these are words that we use. They're small words. They're lots of our high frequency words, actually. Auxiliary verbs are be, also used in progressive like am, is, are, and in the passive was, were, have, has, do. Now, that sounds very, very confusing, and I'm not surprised if you go on this debate. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. These are types of words that we use in sentences, okay? They're just words that we use in sentences. Things like be, am, I, is, are, not I, sorry, was, were, have. And whether they are, we say in them the past tense or right now when we're talking about the present, these are all those ones. So here you go. You can see some of those. Auxiliary verb, the main verb to describe an action. So I am doing, I am singing, I am jumping, I am, or I do like pizza, I have a hat. It's in that moment. The action happens in the past or is happening in the present or will happen in the future. So the green is in the present. The red is in the past. I have done that, and I might do that as in the future. I might go to the park. I must go to the park. Again, still predicting. I must go to the park. I must go. Go being the verb of I'm going. Must go. Or I am the park. Oh, I am there. I am present. I am living in it. I may go to the park. Again, might, it's that probability. They can be used to make questions and negative statements. For example, have you finished your dinner? Have being the auxiliary verb. Have you finished your dinner? Finished being the verb. You've just done it. Finished. You've done it. Dinner being the noun, because noun is a thing, isn't it? Noun is the dinner. Have you being the person, the direction of the person, but have you? So it's question. It ends up being a question, doesn't it? Have you? You could just say, finished your dinner, but it's not quite right. We need to ask a question there. Have you finished your dinner? They are running the race. They are running the race. Again, it places it, doesn't it? They are running the race. Running the race. They are running the race. They running race wouldn't make sense. They'd say they are. They're doing it now. It's happening in the moment. They are running the race. Okay, let's fill in the gaps then. Let's try and fill in the gaps together, shall we? So, I what wearing a hat. I what wearing a hat. What could I put in there? I what wearing a hat. Something wearing a hat. Well, we can think about those words that we could use, that we could pop in there. And let me just take you back and we'll have a little look at those words we could use. There we go. Here they are here. I am, are, be. I can wear a hat. I can wearing a hat. Or I dare wearing a hat. I had wearing a hat. I have wearing a hat. That's not right. I need wearing a hat. I think there's only one that we can use there, isn't there? There we go. Let's go back to here. I am wearing a hat. Whoa! Don't show me all of them. Oh, right. Well, you see them all now. So I am wearing a hat. Am being the auxiliary verb. Next one, you have been to the zoo. You have been, as in the past tense. I have been there. I have been to the zoo. I have been to the zoo. So I have been to the zoo. I might have an ice cream. I might have an ice cream. I might have an ice cream. Is that probability again? Would you like a penny? Would you like a penny? It's predicting it's for the future. Would you like a penny? Here is a penny. I am a penny. Okay. Right. Let's have a little think about these ones. So this is our little task for today. Create a sentence using an auxiliary verb. Underline the word to show you understand. Okay, I'm going to write some of these on the board. Okay. Let me bring this back and you can have a little look. Now this is quite tricky, I must say, and this didn't really explain it very well in hindsight, because they are very difficult to explain, these auxiliary verbs, because they are just those weird questions. Let's go am, been, can, could, there, or presence, and we'll also put must and shall. Okay, cool. Now they're going to work as little prompts to help you create a little sentence. We're going to create one together. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why don't we create one together? Oh yeah, come on, Mr. PowerPoint, what are you doing? Okay, so it says create a sentence using an auxiliary verb. Okay, let's use. Let's create one. Let's create one. You can create one at home. If you want to use one of those words, you can. Feel free. Am, been, could, can, must, shall. I'm going to write one on my board. I need to create a sentence. Who can help me create a sentence, please? Create a sentence using one of these words, an auxiliary verb. Am, been, can, could, must, shall. Who can help me? Anybody? Can anybody help me create a word? Create a sentence, please. I'll tell you what, let's use must. Must. I'm going to write must down. That's going to be the word that I'm going to use. Must. Okay, so I'm going to put must into a sentence. I must what? I must what? What must I do? I must wear a seat belt. Perfect. There we go. We've got one. I must, being the auxiliary verb, wear a seat belt. Wear is the verb, isn't it? Wear, because that's something that you are doing, it is there. I wear a seat belt is the noun. Noun. But must is the auxiliary verb. Must. Right, I'm going to make another one. Who can help me? Anybody? Anybody fancy helping me on this next one? Whoa! I must have mustard with dinner. Brilliant, Sophia. I love that. That works really well. I must have mustard with dinner. Dinner being the noun, isn't it? Noun is the thing, is there. Mustard being the noun as well. Must have, must being the auxiliary verb. Right, where have you gone, you silly PowerPoint thingies? Jumping all over the place today. There we go. La la la. Excellent. And we'll do one more. Let's create one more sentence. Anybody got one that they'd like to share? Anyone that they got one they'd like to share? Let's go with been. Been. Again, it's that past tense, isn't it? Been. I have been to the beach. Brilliant! Da, 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 da. Super stuff! I wonder what sentences you've got at home. Awesome stuff. Well done, everybody. Super, super duper. I am nice. Oh, you are nice, Arthur. That's a brilliant one. I am nice. It's saying you are now. Am is the auxiliary verb. am. Nice. What shall we do today? That's brilliant. Well done, guys. I'm really loving these. Super stuff. Like I said, auxiliary verbs are tricky to break down and see. But it tends to be ones we use all the time anyway, isn't it? I am. Am is in the present. I am here. To be or not to be. Be being to exist, as in here. Okay? Am. Again, I am. I must look after my dog. Well done. Brilliant. Oh, they're all pouring in now. Excellent stuff. I can build a sandcastle. Oliver, that's awesome. Well done. Because you could just put build a sandcastle. But by saying I can, it places that auxiliary verb in there to say that you are doing it now. That it's something that you can do in the present. Or I can build a sandcastle. Sandcastle being that noun, I mean that thing. Awesome. Well done, everybody. Right, give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Well done, well done, well done. Awesome, well done. They are tricky, guys. That is a tricky subject to tackle. That is year 3, year 4 work. Okay, all right. So if you didn't get that today, don't panic. All right, do not worry at all. We're going to be doing more on verbs this week. Brilliant. So we have got our last little bit for today. We have got some fantastic phonics. Oh yes. Phonics. Phonics, 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 phonics. Right, we're going to end with some phonics today. Because our last thing we're going to be doing. It's super cool because our phonics sound today is... it's A. A. Whoa! There goes my pen. A. It's A. Now, A is an A and a Y. When we put them together, it makes that A sound. A and Y make the A. Can you say A? You ready? A. 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 Brilliant. Well done. Right, well, I've got 5 spellings here. We're going to do these nice and quickly. I'll sound them out, then you sound them out, okay? And then we're going to have a little look and we're going to write some of these on our own, okay? First word. D-A. Day. You'll go. Perfect. Well done. Did you sound it out nice and loud? I hope you did. I hope you did. Day. How many sounds are in the word day? Yeah, there's 2, isn't there? How many letters? There's 3. There's 3. There we go. Day. Brilliant. Next one. Remember, stamp them out on your hand. You ready? A. Stay. You'll go. Brilliant. How many sounds? 3, isn't there? Excellent. And how many letters? There's the 4. A. Stay. You've got to stay here. Okay, next one. Hands up. A. Pray. You'll go. How many sounds? How many letters? Very good, guys. Well done. Honestly, you're doing really well. A. Pray. There we go. That pray. Lovely. 2 more. Next one. You ready? Hands up. A. Spray. You'll go. I'm going to do that once more just to make sure we get all those sounds in there. Okay, you ready? A. Spray. You'll go. Sounds good. Well done. How many sounds? A. 4, isn't there? How many letters? There's 4. Spray. Spray. As in, what a lovely spray. That smells lovely. It's a lovely spray. And our last one for today. You've got to listen up. You ready? Hand up, ready to go. A. Stray. You'll go. Shall I do it once more? many sounds can you hear there? How many letters? There we go. There's our sound. All of these got the sound at the end, haven't they? That A sound. That A sound tends to come at the end of words. Okay, that's A, that A and the Y. Okay? Rightio. Now it's your turn to write some of these words. I'm going to come out. Woo! Hello, there I am. Big screen. Were you ready to write some of these words? I hope so. I hope so. Okay. First word I would like you to write on your whiteboard, on your piece of paper, please, is the word oh no, am I going to be tricky? No, I'll go pray. Pray. First word, pray, please. Pray. Remember, sound it out. Sounding it out will really help you spell these words. Pray. You guys are doing a fantastic job today. You're working really hard. Pray. Okay, next one. Next one. Day. Day. Okay, write the word day.
Day. What a beautiful day.
Spider then. Next one. Stay. Stay another day. Don't have to break the pain now. Won't stay another day. This does make me look rather round. Just noticed that. Need to go for a run, I think. Anyway, pray. Day. Stay. Next one. Spray. 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 Write these down on your piece of paper or on your whiteboard. Spray. Remember, sound it out at home. By sounding it out, it will really help you, I promise. And our last one for today is stray. As in a stray dog. Oh, that dog hasn't got an owner. It's a stray. Okay? So we've got pray, day, stay, spray, and stray. Remember, sound these words out. It will really help you by sounding them out loud to yourself, stamping those sounds on your fingers. It will really help you get them in your head. Promise, I promise. I don't lie, I don't lie, I don't do the lying. Okay, right, let's have a little look. How do we get on? Brilliant, there we go, there's our word. So we've got spray, we've got pray, day, stray, number 3 here. Number 4 is spray, and number 5 is stray. Well done, well done, well done. Give yourself the biggest marshmallow clap. You guys have absolutely rocked it today. Well done. I'm really, really proud of every single one of you who stuck this out, because it's quite a long time, hour and 10. Whoa, and we have done some fantastic work today. You guys are absolute superstars. You should be super proud of yourself for doing such amazing work. Honestly, you really should. This is absolutely brilliant. Well done, well done, well done. 5 out of 5, excellent. Remember, if you didn't get 5 out of 5, it doesn't matter. Just take note of which ones you got wrong and think about how we can sound them out for next time. Okay, right, marshmallow clapping all round. A big special thanks to our partners, Twinkle. Do check them out, twinkle.co.uk, and Whiterose Maths, whiterosemaths.com, whiterosemaths.com. That's in the way. That's in the way. It's in the way there. In the way, Mr. Bates, it's in the way, it's in the way, it's in the way. Awesome stuff. Well done, well done, well done. Come back out, come back out. There we are. Hello. Lovely. Well done, everybody, today. Brilliant stuff. Honestly, you did such a super job. You worked so hard, and it's only Tuesday. God, imagine the things we're going to know by Friday. I know, right? Hey, but before we do go, I've got someone to say hello to you, because he is very excited to see you all today. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he's excited. No, you know what? I'm not going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why. I'll show you why he's excited. Of course, it's the one and the only. It's Mr. Monkey! Mr. Monkey, come out and ready. Here he is.
We're going to the shed school. Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school. We're going to the shed school. Shed school.
What is this, Mr. Monkey? What have you What is this you've got on? It's your new hat. Oh my word. Look at this cap. That's cool. It's a bit wonky, but hey, that's pretty good. What? It's got shed school on the side. Of course, Lou's got shed school on the side. Awesome. Right, come on up then. What are you waiting for? Come on then, up you come. Up you come. What are these? They're your new shoes. Hey, you're looking super cool, but look at the, we're like totally matching now. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am so pleased. Do you like them? They fit all right. They're a bit big, aren't they? Well, they are a little bit big. Look how big they are. Ow! Sorry. They are, look at these. Is that the Shed School logo on the bottom? Oh, wow. Look at these cool shoes. Do you like them? They're comfy, though. Brilliant. Wow, wait, I love this little cap as well. So, are you going to keep the bow tie? You haven't decided yet. No, I didn't think you'd decided yet. Because obviously then you can change between the other caps, and you've got your sports band as well, if you want to wear that. You see, it's a bit wonky on your head, though. That's the only thing. Is it a bit wonky? There we go. Look in the camera. There we go. That looks okay, doesn't it? That looks pretty good. Well, I'm super pleased with your hat and shoes. Are you happy with them? Yeah, brilliant. Best £3 I ever spent. What? You said they were £300. They were £300. £300. Yeah, not they were £3. What? They were £300. Yeah, £300. Exactly. Right. Well, Mr. Monkey, what have you got to share with us today? Yeah, well, we know about your shoes and your hats and everything else. Yeah, it is lovely. It's really nice. I think it looks really cool, though. No, what have you got to share with us? Of course, you've got to share some fantastic stuff with us. Where is it? Shall we bring it up? There we go. Of course, Mr. Monkey wanted to share with you guys today some fantastic work that's been sent into the shed. This is by Emily, age 4, and Ella, age 7. Brilliant work. And it says here, Mr. Bates wearing his Shed School cap. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I hope that's not a spider above it. Oh, no, it's the cap. It's the cap. Don't remind me of that big spider. Whoa. And Ella, age 7. Ella's shooting star dreaming of the shed. Well done, girls. This is absolutely fantastic work. Really well done. Mr. Monkey, do you like it? Absolutely loves it. He loves it. He's saying a big round of applause, big marshmallow clapping for you. Girls, fantastic job. Thank you so much. Well done, and thank you for sharing with the shed. Remember, if you'd like to share any work that you have done at home with the shed, please do share it. We love seeing it, don't we? We love seeing your work. Send it to us via Facebook, via Instagram, or you can drop it in an email, info@theshedschool.co.uk. We will get all of your work from there. We love seeing what you've been up to. I really want to know what you guys are doing over holidays as well. Absolutely right. We better go, Mr. Monkey, because it's 11:15. These guys need to get on with their days, don't they? They've got to go out and have some fun in the sun and do whatever. You need to go and try to go and wear your new shoes in. You love those shoes, don't you? Yeah, I know, it's good, isn't it? And look, this cap doesn't come off. Whoa! See, you're stuck with it now. Stuck with that one. Brilliant. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us today. Well done. You have done a fantastic job today. We have covered a lot. We have learned a lot. So well done. Well done. I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud. Super proud. We will see you all tomorrow morning for Hump Day. Of course, it's Wednesday. Same again, 10 o'clock. We have got some fantastic stuff we're going to be doing then. I can't wait to be back here tomorrow. I'll see you all 10 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Monkey, say goodbye. Till then, stay safe, stay creative. See you tomorrow, guys. See you later, everybody. Bye.